Before we start, I want to give a quick disclaimer about the spoilers ahead. Enjoy the video. The Japan Anti-Kaiju Defense Force, also known as Nihon Boei-Tai, is a military organization that specializes in taking down and neutralizing the monsters known as Kaiju. They have different bases all around Japan, and it's a subsidiary of the Neutralization Bureau, since the Defense Force is governed by them. Ever since its creation, the Defense Force has neutralized every single kaiju that appeared on the scene, and these kaijus often come to threaten humanity. But the Defense Force, with its overwhelming amount of talent, always manages to overcome the challenge. 10 years ago, the Defense Force fought a series of threats, or cataclysms, involving one of the most powerful kaijus called Kaiju Number 6. This battle was long and hard for the Defense Force, and the casualties counted 200 defense officers, 3 captains, and even the Director General Shinomiya's wife. Ever since that event, the Defense Force has been struggling to prepare for the next cataclysmic event. To join the Defense Force, one must go through first stage examination, which consists of filling out some documents. In the second part of joining, there are actually 2 parts. The first one consists of physical tests, and there's also an aptitude test. The first one involves regular military physical training, which is why you see all the trainees benching weights and lifting heavy objects. The test can either be a kaiju disposal or a kaiju neutralization. As the candidate passes this exam, they receive their results a few days later, and then take part in the presentation of enlistment certificate, where they get to present as official Defense Force members. This step also incorporates them vowing to give their life to the Force. The members of the Defense Force possess a huge variety of equipment, and the most important one is the suit itself. This suit comes with a gas mask and a good amount of utilities. The arsenal of the utilities also contains rifles, guns, combat knives, and other bullets like the explosive rounds and freezing rounds. By using their combat suit, the members of the Defense Force can unleash their combat power in perfection. Soshiro Hoshina, the division's vice captain, has unleashed it to 100%, while Gen Narumi, the division captain himself, could do around 98%. In the end, the Defense Force contains some of the fiercest attackers that are there to destroy the kaijus and restore balance to their country. The first division is the subdivision of defense and is amongst the eastern divisions in the Defense Force. This division is located in the Araika Maritime Base. Being the first division is known as the strongest one of them all, and are famous even overseas for the exceptional power that they possess. The officers who are serving in this division are powerful enough to take down a massive kaiju with ease. Kikoru Shinomiya estimates that each office has a released force of 40% or higher, making them stronger than a platoon leader class. Moreover, each platoon leader within the first division can also become a captain. Just imagine more than one Gen Narumis as each member of this class. The first division is also highly regarded by the Director General Isao Shinomiya, as he was the one who decided to make it even stronger by having the strongest anti-kaiju character, Gen himself, and also the benevolent kaiju of the strongest class, Kafka Hibinu. In other words, this is more of a cream-of-the-crop type of division with all characters who are stronger in various ways. When it comes to the arsenal of weapons, there are a lot of things to uncover here. The first one is GS-3305, which is the large double-bladed bayonet owned by Captain Gen Narumi. This is also his strong weapon. Number's Weapon 1 is also Gen Narumi's second personal weapon, which is made for the return of Kaiju Number 1, and a special combat suit that is made from its corpse. Another strong tool this division possesses is the battle armor with machine guns that are mounted on the shoulders of Vice Captain Eiji Hasegawa. These provide fast bullets to kill anyone who comes in their way. An unnamed machine is used in combat by the platoon leader Rin, while Tachibana uses a unique shotgun that is quite lethal. Number's Weapon 4 is used by Kikoru Shinomiya and was crafted from the corpse of Kaiju Number 4. This weapon was owned by the former Vice Captain Hikari Shinomiya. While there are many other weapons in Division 1, we're not going to focus on them because some of them are not as important as the others. 10 years ago, the 1st Division aided the 2nd Division in Odawara to kill Kaiju Number 6. Right after Kikoru joined the ranks to become stronger, the 1st Division fought a massive kaiju that appeared in Nagasaki. Kikoru showed the true power behind his division, and later, Kafka, who is also the Kaiju Number 8, joined the 1st Division under Isao's orders. Due to being based in Tokyo, both the 1st and 3rd Divisions are rivals of each other. This often stems from the fact that people compare them constantly, creating a toxic yet productive competition between the divisions. The 1st Division's logo was designed with the idea of being the strongest sword of the Defense Force, and platoon leaders in the 1st Division also dyed their hair as a sign of respect toward Gen Narumi's strength. Pretty interesting, right? Alright, so the 2nd Division is another Eastern Division of the Defense Force that is located in the Kanazawa base. Just 10 years ago from the current storyline, the 2nd Division and its then captain, Hikari Shinomiya, took on Kaiju Number 6 in Odawara. The battle was hard and the toughest this division faced, and the Kaiju was so strong that it started obliterating like everyone. There, with the help of the 1st Division, Number 6 was ultimately defeated, causing the deaths of multiple officers, including Captain Shinomiya himself. Moreover, after the attack of Kaiju Number 8 at the Tachikawa base, some members of the 3rd Division, including Aoi Kaguragi and Haruichi Izumo, were transferred to the 2nd. After the death of Isao Shinomiya, the Director General, at the hands of Kaiju Number 9, the 2nd Division also paid homage to him during the funeral and also took part in the Anti-Number 9 Eastern Divisional Conference to decide how they're going to take out the infamous Kaiju Number 9. While the previous captain was Hikari Shinomiya, one of the strongest characters in the series, now it's Jura Igarashi. The only strong weapon this division has is the Numbers Weapon 4, which is Hikari's weapon and was considered one of the strongest tools in the history of the Defense Force. This was a unique combat suit that would manifest a long spear-like weapon, ideal for killing opponents in long and harsh battles. This division is located in the Tachikawa base, and it gained a lot of fame thanks to becoming an excellent squad of kaiju killers. They were guided by the captain, Mina Ashiro, who is currently not only one of the strongest, but also most famous division captains. There's a lot of talks that Mina could become a Defense Force commander in the future. The vice captain himself, Sashiro Hoshina, is also a very skilled swordsman in the 3rd Division and a powerful Defense Force member. At first, the 3rd Division was presented with a huge kaiju that attacked Yokohama City. Their job was to defeat that kaiju, which they did with flying colors. This division is also much loved by the public for its service. Captain Mina Ashiro was also one of the first people who intervened to save Monster Sweeper Inc. workers like Kafka and Reno from a stranded Yoji, and later, Mina, along with the rest of her units, was informed of a sudden humanoid kaiju, which they named Kaiju Number 8. The 3rd Division also looks like action when a massive fungus-type Honju appeared in Japan. After dividing its platoons into different zones and saving the city, Vice Captain Sashiro conducted this mission while Captain Ashiro appeared with her cannons to destroy Honju. The results? Well, Division 3 once again passed with flying colors. Thanks to their overpowered members, they have lots of strong tools in their arsenal. The first one is Mina Ashiro's personal weapon, which is a big cannon that can eliminate massive building-sized kaiju. Then we have a new weapon that is dedicated only to Captain Ashiro. This anti-giant class kaiju railgun shoots giant cannons, enabling her to kill kaiju from a distance of like 20 kilometers. And if that wasn't enough, there was also the SW-2033, which is Sashiro's personal weapon. These are two blades that are perfectly suited for anyone who has swordsmanship skills. They can easily tear through even the strongest kaiju if hit properly. For example, the Vice Captain Sashiro Hashina is the younger brother of 6th Division Captain Soichiro Hashina. Hakua Igarashi is the younger sister of 2nd Division's Jura Igarashi, and the list goes on. Overall, the 3rd Division is rather powerful due to their influence, badass characters, and stats of killing a lot of kaijus. This division is located at the Matsumoto base and is quite active in the Nagano prefecture. The captain, Jugo Otaga, is a highly experienced soldier in the Defense Force who is known for his immaculate usage of the Numbers weapon. Other than him, we have Reno Ichikawa, who uses Number Weapon 6, which is a combat suit with cynokinesis properties. This suit is made of the corpse of Kaiju Number 6, making it even more dangerous than you might think. The role of this division has been insane throughout the storyline, but after the attack of Kaiju Number 8, they transferred a lot of its team to the 3rd Division. Then, after the Anti-Number 9 conference took place, Reno Ichikawa was the one who was selected as the next candidate for the Number 6 weapon. Captain Jogu and the rest of the division also aided him in testing the suit. Overall, Number 4 is another division that is always helping our heroes battling against the bad kaijus and bringing calm and peace to the world, making them an important ally and branch of the Defense Force. The 6th Division also existed at one point, and its captain was Soichiro Hoshino. This division took action in Himeji City to face the kaiju that they were attacking. The glory of this division is yet to be known because there are still the cataclysmic events that are unfolding, but in the very near future, we're gonna get a lot of new facts about this division revealed. While the Defense Force manages all the organizations, there's one bureau that handles even the Defense Force itself. That's the Neutralization Bureau, which is a government office at the core of the anti-kaiju struggles in Japan. Currently, not much is known about this bureau, but we do know that it is even more important than the Defense Force in Japanese society, holding not only immense power, but also control over the anti-kaiju business. This office is also in charge of assigning the numbered code names to the Daikaiju that were fought by the Defense Force so they could identify them. Moreover, the logo of this office is also printed on the shoulder plates of the Defense Force combat suit. These are all the organizations and divisions within Kaiju Number 8. Which division do you think is the strongest? And what about the divisions that are yet to be unfolded? Let us know in the comments down below, and subscribe to Anime Loop to get amazing anime informational videos just like these. I'll catch you next time.